The April Fool's joke. I repeat, this is not the April Fool's joke. Let it go. Come on, man. What's good, everybody? Let me get this thing fixed up like line. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, man. Hold on. Yeah, let me turn this down, man. Shout out to all my motherfucking people in the building, man. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. I've been gone for quite some time. You guys did not know I've been dealing with a abscess on the side of my right side of my mouth, man. I've been able to talk, and yeah, I'm eating candy right now, but I'm good. I got antibiotics now, man. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to E1 Kicks in this bitch. You already know what it is. NFS Visuals in this thing, man. Malik, Bulletproof, Draco, Gelliston in this thing. Split. Omar Gamer, Jamar Gamer, Kevin Rios, Dark Clark, Unreleased, Anthony Gonzalez. We in this bit, man. So, let me go ahead and move this out the way. Can y'all hear me good? Let me get this candy out, man. You see the title. I decided to go a little bit live a little earlier today because supposedly at 5 o'clock, 6IX9INE is getting released from jail. I know you guys want to think it's fake. You know what I'm saying? You probably seen it. April Fools. Academics has tweeted it out. And I'm going to break it all down because I know Academics' word is just not bond at the end of the day. It's not word is bond. Shit, I could be getting finessed right now. Okay? I could be getting finessed right now. Okay? I could be getting lied to. But I don't think I am. The dunks got pushed back. Somebody said the dunks got pushed back. Nah, yeah, I've been fucked up, y'all. I've been fucked up, bro. Late, like if you've been watching Twitch and stuff, NSF, you would have known, bro. I've been messed up, man. Yeah. So this is all this stuff going on. It's been by the way, breaking 6IX9INE and Pitts to be released prison shortly. Whatever, right? You know, but this is the main thing that really made me know that this is somewhat real. This is coming from any inner city press. If you guys are been on on my podcast for a minute, you guys know that we were getting all this information about what was going inside the courtroom during the actual case that was going on with 6IX9INE, and he's tweeting out right now. Oh, hold on. Okay, that was something else. This is a whole nother case, I think. But he even tweeted out, while waiting, Judge Emmons ruling on 6IX9INE came up to courtroom 23B. 4 U.S. Marshals, a clerk, of Inner City Press is told an appeal is about to be heard. Out window, playground on Mulberry Street is still open. I don't know what the hell he's talking about that, but yeah, I mean, we're waiting to see basically if he's going to get out. Basically, he has asthma and all that, and he's a risk of being hurt and all this and that. So, we are waiting until 5 o'clock, supposedly. 6IX9INE's release not opposed by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Now awaiting Judge Engelmeyer's order. Stuff like that. A lot of stuff is going on. So something's happening. Let me read the DJ academics. 6ix9ine is anticipated to be released from prison shortly after judge and prosecutor both agree that he should be given home confinement, aka house arrest, to serve the rest of his sentence due to his asthma medical condition during the coronavirus outbreak. All that is left is a signature from the judge on the documents that would allow U.S. Marshals to release 6ix9ine from custody at their private facility and institute at-home monitoring procedures, and also possible restrictions could be restricted from internet and other things. By the way, I know what many of you are thinking, April Fools. This is no April Fool's joke. Multiple documents were filed in court today that prompted the judge to make that decision. Federal BOP basically told judge he had the opportunity to make the decision if 6ix9ine is released. It's 5 o'clock right now. And, yeah. You know, what's going on with the Snickers? Look. What the Snickers, man? You just said that to multiple people. Who gonna kill this nigga right now? Who outside that gonna kill this nigga, especially in New York? They ain't playing out there, bro. Ain't nobody finna fuck with that man right now. Not right now, at least. You know? So.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Shout out to Jen Will. Thank you for that $1.99.
Jen and Will donated $1 through Super Chat. Free 6IX9INE.
So look, I'm out here to say free this man to free him, whatever. I ain't, you know, we already talked about all that stuff way back during the court cases. But Jen and Will, they saying free 6ix9ine. I'm looking forward to something different, at least, coming into 2020, because it's been on some bullshit lately. But this dude's been tweeting, I think. This nigga need a tweet, man. It's 5 o'clock right now. 5 o'clock right now. Are y'all hearing the chewing and shit in my mouth? Forgive me. That shit good as fuck. But yeah, man. You know, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna keep that in tune as we get any information. But supposedly this man gonna be released today. That's what's being said. 5 o'clock. We'll have to just wait and see. You know, 5 o'clock on the dot doesn't necessarily mean 5 o'clock. But regardless, we're gonna get some type of answer whether he is gonna be released or not. But I mean, if this man got asthma and all that, then I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. And then he's going to be going to some private facility, which is also, it ain't like he gonna be free just out in the streets roaming. They're gonna be sending his ass to like a halfway house or some shit like that to serve the remainder of his time. And then you know, after that part, we'll see what furthermore happens due to all this. What's good, Tree J? What's going on, man? Florida man, what's good? What's good? Big Perm, what's good? The Young OG, what's going on, man? Unreleased Anastasia, what's going on? Double Cup J, Anastasia, make sure Bull gets me what I need today, so we don't have to get into another argument. He is released. You didn't see the IG post? What IG post? His IG post? Because you talking about the other one. That one's old as fuck. Yeah, now he ain't post nothing yet. Talking about the one where he was in the car and shit and all that. That was old as fuck. Because he's saying Treyway in the car. That can't be that one with the sneakers. What's good, David? What's good about Chris and Andy Arias? What's going on, man? Jay Will was good. Shout out to London in this bitch, man. Well, just turn up the volume and like really loud so that when I talk, he hears me. And then that way I can say it live. And you don't have to say nothing. You just have that bitch playing live, like loud. So he's just sitting right beside you. So he has to hear it. This reminds you of online classes? What you mean by that? Yes, man. I'm way better now. You won. Way better, bro. I was in horrible pain. I got that amoxicillin. I've been taking that shit every day. Still a little swollen. Still a little bit swollen. But, yeah, that was old, bro. He's over there saying Treyway in the car. That's like the first time he got released. You know, why would he be saying Treyway when, you know, that don't even make sense? What the hell is this? Oh my god. IG, I cannot even have IG. IG's bad. Let me see. I'm gonna make sure we stay on top of that. Let me see. Robert Lewis. Yeah, nothing new. But we'll just have to wait and see more about that as it time unfolds. Yeah. We'll keep this under wraps. Oh, okay. So also, you know, while we wait, I also wanted to talk about the coronavirus, what's been going on, talk to some of you guys, get some of you guys' talks, what's going on where you live at. You know, we are currently at, I think when last time I checked on CNN, watch CNN, 938,000 confirmed cases. So at this point, we can go ahead and confirm that there's 1 million people that have this disease. You know what I'm saying? 921,900 plus, 46,000 plus deaths. Now, this is all confirmed. This is confirmed. That doesn't mean that this is how many it is. At this point in time,
Ooh, that
over a
pussy
million people have
popping
it.
on a
Over a million
handstand.
people have more than likely been had this.
Mehawit donated $2 through Super Chat. Tony,
yeah.
your face is a little bit swollen. You
Yeah.
okay, bro?
Yeah, nah, it's still a little swollen right here, man. I'm doing better though. I can talk a little bit more freely. So, you know, we're gonna have to just push that bitch out and try to get that juice out of that motherfucker. But yeah, we're doing better. If you don't know, I've been out for a couple of days as far as on the lives because I had an abscess on a wisdom tooth way in the back, and that shit just exploded all this. So, you know, we're going through that now, trying to fix that up, and hopefully we be straight within the next couple of days. But the pain is pretty much subsided. I'm still getting a little bit of a burning sensation here and there, but I'm pretty much good for the most part. Shout out to my Have It, man. I appreciate that $2 tip on deck, though. Yeah, but we got 1 million people in the world with this disease at this point, and I'm pretty sure we've been had that. I mean, China could have been. A lot of us have already said China has been lying about this, and I'm not here to fight that. Nor, you know, I'm here more so. I'm more so here not to fight it than disagree with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that is the case here. You know, and it's getting more serious. They are now urging to get masks. Sample Industries, we have ordered masks as well for people that are doing fulfillment with us, but also to send out masks to people that make purchases through us. We will be shipping out masks within the next couple of weeks. Also, but there has been a problem. Is now that that the U.S. is not allowing importations of masks from outside. So I can understand where there's some like, oh my God, why would we take masks from China when China's the one that brought the disease, whatever, right? I understand that. But there is a lack of N95 mask out there. You know what I'm saying? There's a shortage. But we were able to get our hands on they're called the KN95s. And the KN95 masks are the equivalents, the Chinese equivalent of the K95, or the N95s. And that's the one that people are saying to wear and to use and all that. But we're trying to get our hands on those to get them out to some of the customers. We're going to probably, hopefully, if everything goes right, we can have at least 200 to 300 of those. And the next 300 people that make purchases through Sample will be getting a free mask, and you can use those. I don't know how many days you can use them, but shit, you can use them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me see if we got anything from any updates on this yet. Alright. Hey, what the sneakers? You want to pop that nigga beat out of here real quick? Let's get him out of here. We ain't had to shoot a nigga up out of here real quick. Or Anna, you one, whatever one of y'all can clap him up. He just talking nonsense. He wanted a little bit of attention. Go make another account, bro. Yeah, we still don't have any update though. Y'all keep everybody in here that coming in here saying he's out. Y'all are watching an old video of him in a car with an Uber driver, right? Saying Treyway. Think about that for a second, guys. You know what I'm saying? Dolo, do you need that power, bro? Here, bro. You want to clap that nigga up.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Mihawit donated $5
yeah, you ain't got a
through
rich?
Super Chat. Here in
Hold up.
BKNY, FBI took a lot from a Jewish community. I have the video if you want to see it. They was filling up a small haul truck.
I have it. DM me that on Twitter. DM me that if you can. I'll check that out. Boston, what's going on, man? Y'all didn't watch, man. Y'all ain't watch Tiger King. Y'all sleeping on that Tiger King. That shit crazy. Fuck Carol Baskin. Fuck that nigga Jeff Lowe. And fuck that Garrett motherfucker. That's the word. Or actually, tweet me. Might have it. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, everybody thinks that this is an April Fool's joke right now. It's not an April Fool's joke, y'all. This is serious. Yeah, that music video, yes. Jen and Will, I don't know if the NBA season is gonna resume this year, bro. I'm more on the pessimistic side than the optimistic at this point because, bro, we are at 210,000 cases right now. Motherfuckers are just now slowing down, so the peak ain't even hit yet. So that's where I'm just kind of waiting on it. My wife, grandparents got COVID, and oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Trap. I'm sorry to hear that. I will be praying for them, man. Yeah, I'm concerned too. Like I'm worried too. Like I'm worried about my mama. My mama my stepfather. He's still working. He working in a warehouse and doing fulfillment and shit. He's still working, so I'm worried about his ass. That he 50, so I mean he not old, but bro, look, at the end of the day, fuck that. Oh, if you get it, you'll get better. Like at the end of the day, who the fuck want to get a disease? Who the fuck just want to get it's okay if I get it? Like, nigga, you as a kid, everybody got chicken pox. That don't mean that I want to get that shit. What's going on, Rena? What's good with you? Hope you doing good out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that, man. I ain't trying to risk that, man. I know a lot, man. I've been seeing more and more. I'm seeing more and more tweets on Twitter of, my uncle just passed away the day of COVID. My aunt, my uncle's best friend, my uncle, my grandparents. I'm seeing more and more of those. You know what I'm saying? And it's starting to get a little shaky out here, man. Got friends that are nurses that's saying the floors are getting big and stuff. We don't, and bro, I'm starting to feel like the effects of just staying home. Like, nigga, I don't like this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this. I don't like staying home this long. Because I've really been on quarantine way longer than a lot of people. Now, I have went to Soul Play, and I went to Soul Play one time. But besides that, go look at all the videos, motherfucker. I'm sitting inside. I've been sitting inside all goddamn day. I like unreleased. I like that pack. I got a video dropping tonight at 9 o'clock. Make sure y'all tune in on that. That's dropping at 9 o'clock on the main channel. So, we're going to have that popping. Let me see. This is what I have it talking about. So what are they doing? The feds are taking...
Hey, in zijn alle bordens. Kan me ze helpen?
What are they taking? They're
Dat is gewoon masks.
Oh.
This is corona anything, Sean. It's so much masks. That's it. Then we get in.
Fine, dan we gaan.
Ja, soms we zijn bij Exen.
Weten ze te dragen.
Als je man is wel gaat doen.
Stop get that out in the last.
Come on, the carrots.
What you just saw was a whole bunch of N95 masks. Wait, so What are they doing though? They're taking the mask for what? Like, they stealing them from? Is that coming from a house or a business? What is that? Oh, they were stockpiling them for everybody in the community. Damn. So he's a bad guy. That's a bad guy right there, right? That's a bad guy? Oh, these motherfucking fruities. Who grew up on these bitches? What, the Snickers? You fuck with this shit? Who fuck with the fruities, bro? I know y'all looking at me like, bro, you just had a tooth motherfucking ache and you over here, man, I'm brushing my teeth, flossing, don't worry. I used to go up to the dollar store. There was like a little bodega up the street in the hood. Get back a motherfucking for $1. Get like goddamn about damn 30 of them bitches or something. Of course, I remember cents or something. Yeah. Yeah, we used to get a whole bunch of them bitches. They'll come pull them out the bag, give him a dollar. He'd be on the table like 1, 2, 3. The only thing is that I like the strawberry the best, man. And I can't find. Is it strawberry? Yeah. I can't find this one just by itself. They all I mean, some of them are good, but that strawberry hit like no other, bro. Yeah, I got the blue raspberry right here. I'm about to hit that bitch right now. Yeah. Every motherfucking week, I get my money up. I go get me a whole bunch of fruities, and I get a yo-yo, a new yo-yo every day. Let me see if they still sell the yo-yos I used to buy. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture. My mama called. Hold on. Yo. What's up? What happened? Okay. I need to stay my ass in the house. That's all I need to do. A history book? Yeah, I know, I understand. Yeah, I know. I understand. Yeah. I understand. Well, let me no, I understand. Let me give you a call back then. I got you. All right. All right, bye. Okay, yeah, my mom's telling me I need to goddamn go around doing interviews and shit right now. I'm like, Mom, I'm not trying to stay my ass home. She's like, I need to go capture all this. I need to show people this and go down in town and talk to homeless people. I need to take photos and all. I'm like, Mom, I understand that, but I ain't trying to get in trouble, goddamn. Get pulled over some shit. I used to have this one right here, though. There's another one, I just can't find them, but they had these little things. But the one I just showed y'all, These used to glow in the dark. Let me see. Let me see if there's any updated news on my mains, man. My dude, Snitch 9. Nothing yet. Why I got my Cash App at the top? My Cash App been up there for about a couple months now. So I mean, you asking a question that should have been asked a couple months ago. You ain't got, at the end of the day, you ain't got to donate, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But best believe, money that I receive, I'm going to make sure that I can find ways to help people out. Just like I stated earlier, we're going to be trying to give away some masks to the people out there, especially some of our customers and supporters out there. So that's something we're going to do at the end of the day. But, I mean, I don't know why some of y'all think that your boys is rich. I mean, I understand, like, it looks nice and stuff, but a lot of work gets put into this at the end of the day. Without you guys watching, nigga, I'm going to be broke too. You know what I'm saying? Without you guys here supporting, I'm broke too. Like, it ain't like I could just continue to live in my life. At the end of the day, if y'all all said fuck sneakers, I don't want to learn anything about sneakers, stop watching the videos. There's my career. There's my life down the drain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think people need to understand that, like, you know, I'm blessed and I'm highly thankful of you guys to have an interest to even look and listen to me at this time and watch my videos that are dealing with sneakers, when right now it's so much more things in the world to be dealing with, you know what I'm saying? But the fact is that you take the sneakers away, you know, and at the end of the day, like, I would love to know, I would love to feel, and I do feel in some way, there's always going to be other outlets. But, like, if you take away sneakers, does that mean that, you know, Tony D is no longer a person? You know what I'm saying? I've always tried to make sure that, like, that the person Tony D Too Wild is the personality and the person behind the channel is above just the products that are being shown. You know what I'm saying? And that's why making this channel was such a very important thing to me. And I haven't even really pushed this podcast on my main channel. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really, like, went live, like, because if I was to go live on my main channel, there'll be so many more people watching than over here. But I wanted to make something totally different, that we could talk about sneakers, talk about everything else. And I know how some people are over there. Also, I wanted to give you guys a quick heads up. I forgot all about this. I just mentioned this now. Let me show you this. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna actually send it to myself and then post it. But this is going on this channel on this Sunday. This actually this Sunday it's going on. Hold on. Got a couple of things I want to show y'all. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, I ain't never trying to be I've never tried to be more than what I am. I've always tried to remain humble. But at the same time, you know, I want to make sure that Tony D Too Wild, the person, you guys can relate to me instead of me just holding an object and just being a person in the background. So, you know, this is one thing with this channel I've done because of that. This channel we're on, Sample, the clothing line, Twitch, other things, other outlets that allow me to introduce you guys to myself rather than just the topic of sneakers and all the above and shit. I mean, right now I got damn TikTok, and I've been doing TikTok too lately. I know that's off topic, but shit, my TikTok goddamn kind of popped. I ain't know that shit like that. But peep this out, right? Peep this out. Hold on. Give y'all a little pic. This is coming up Sunday. We just solidified it. Hopefully nobody flakes because everybody's all extra busy when they really not busy because everybody got to goddamn be at the crib. But we got something going on this upcoming Sunday. I might see about getting some more people on. I'm just gonna see. But I know these guys all reached out to me and said they would love to do it on this channel. So here we go. Stay at home. Live stream. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. Well, my bad, Pacific. Yeah, there you go. So these guys, Harrison Keiss, Ari, and Jacob Starr will be on there. I'll see if Bull's available, but Bull's a very busy guy. You guys think that I'd like leave Bull out, but Bull leaves himself out. You know, at the time, me and him we get into it on a daily about Just being able to pick up a phone. Anna will tell you. Look, ask Anna. Anna knows. But what you mean? And I got 3 TikToks, but shit, did you see my motherfucking TikTok? Did you see my TikTok? Hold on, Anna. You're not finna disrespect. Hold on, man. Look, man. Can you go to TikTok on the computer? Bro, I got a TikTok that got. Hold on, man. Anna trying to disrespect. Let me just show my. Let me throw my. Look, I'm brand new to that TikTok thing. I got 5 TikToks, but one of them got 67,000 on it, and the next one that one you see with me with this hoodie that I got on right now, I just dropped that one today. It's my Supreme collection, bro. That bitch already had 5,000. That bitch gonna go up to about. Watch, it's gonna blow up tomorrow. I got one that got 67,000 on it though. Hey, it's all cap though. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm not the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy. Okay, you said I only got. Oh, I guess you were saying I only got. It's doing good for the amount of lives I got. Look, bull. Listen, Anna's here. Got me on live. I'm in Anna's house speaking. I'm like, Bull hears me. Like, look, Anna's right here typing. Anna's right here, like, watching me on the phone, iPad or something. Bull's probably over there, but he hears me talking about him right now, and he don't even got time to come through and to say, what's up? Right now, Bull is probably on YouTube, playing the video game, or just lollygagging, okay? He would come in here and say, I'm shooting a video, but no. That's it. Y'all gotta understand it, man. I love my man Bull, but I can't hold on. We're gonna have to expose him now. It's not. Well, he'll tell you. He'll now admit to it. He's not to admit to it. It's Bull. Gloves off, Bull, not me. So remember that. Just remember it. That's all I'm saying, guys. That's all I'm saying. Let me see. Governor Kemp just had a press conference saying Georgia is going to be official.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Shout out to Derek ATLian and
Derek Steffi donated $5 through Super Chat. Governor Kemp just had a press conference saying GA is gonna be officially shut down Friday.
Cause my mama, that's what my mama just called me, right? She said, hey man, real talk, shit about to get real now. I'm like, what do you mean, mama? She's like, you need to goddamn document this and that, this and that. So yeah, 30 minutes ago, Governor Kemp ordered statewide shelter in place, closes schools for the rest of the school year. Oh look at Bull. Oh my God, he's calling me. He's calling me, y'all. He's texting. Hold on. He just called. That nigga was furious. He heard me. Did he just call? My phone said he called me, but oh, he did call me. Let's see what he wants. Bull's calling. He's bucking.
What the fuck do you want?
You called me, nigga?
You asked him talk. Man, Anna's sitting in the living room. I can't even hear you. She came in talking about your friend's talking in your mouth, you know?
I'm just talking. You over here. They asking questions.
The fucking drive thing. Anna comes back here. He's like, you can hear me. Man, I can't fucking hear you. I'm in my room. She's in the living room.
Hey man, I'm just speak. I mean, you called me. I think you might be listening. You might be ghost watching.
No, not right now. I'm putting all this stuff in the drive.
Oh, you see that, guys? He's trying to make it seem like he's trying to say, he basically saying he's working on sample stuff. All right, man.
All right.
Yeah, he capping, man. So he's saying I'm putting stuff. He's talking about something we have to do for samples. So he's trying to make it say, oh nah, I've been on. I'm just busy working right now. Governor Kemp, statewide shelter in place. Rest of school, you're gone. Whew. And you gotta understand the CDC is in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? CDC is about 30 minutes from my house. You know, I can drive there and get there about 30 minutes. Shit, right now I can probably get there in about 20 minutes, 15 minutes with the non-traffic going on. Shout out to everybody from Portland, Louisville, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Bulletproof Draco. I appreciate that. Yeah, New Orleans is having it bad, man. New Orleans is having it really bad. Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Bulletproof Draco donated $2 through Super Chat. Shout out everyone from Portland, Louisville.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. What is this? What the fuck? Bro, I can't show y'all this, man. What the fuck? Bro, I can't check up on no cough, bro. Why would I? Look. See, you get a cough, you go run to the doctor and give it to everybody else. I'm going to stay my ass at home, my nigga. If I'm about to die, then I'll probably go in that bitch. But I'm doing what I need to do, man. Yeah, the school shut down, and I'm not surprised at that. I mean, bro, nah, I can't show you I can't. I literally can't. Like, it's not allowed on YouTube, basically. But, I mean, what you expect, man? It's not, oh shit, this is not a joke. Georgia can finally do virtual closings, and we already did our, damn, so people are getting virtual closings on their houses right now. Send a reflection going to sharp drop soon. Today? What's going on? Where's Nightmare? Today? Yeah, guys, it's scary, y'all. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know. There's not really words of encouragement. At the same time, I'm not here to, like, give words of fear. But it definitely sucks, man. Like, shit, even when before the quarantine, it wasn't like I was going out every day. It's like, it wasn't like all of us were going out every day and we were going to work, coming home, go to bed. But I think this is definitely the best thing that's going to come out of all this once it's all said and done, is that we're going to be able to sit back and look back and become more grateful for being able to leave the house, for being able to go have dinner with your girl, with your family, or hanging with your family and going to the movies. Like, we're going to be way more grateful for those times and things, because we seeing how this shit was, you know, and who knows how long this is. We could be in the middle of it, in the very beginning, or whatever. You know, Trump said one thing today, and it was very true. Well, he said it yesterday. He said this is a fucking plague. It is. It's a plague. We're in a plague right now. And we can sit here and say, well, like, it's not killed. We don't know where the beginning of it is. We don't know where that shit's at yet. Like, we don't know where it's going to happen. Uh-oh. Only Judge Edmund can answer. He told the U.S. attorney to file at 5 p.m. At 2:02 p.m., they said U.S. does not oppose compassionate release for 6ix9ine. Some assume judge would rule right at 5 p.m., but not yet. So we're still waiting on this motherfucker. He gonna end up being like, oh, I gotta decide tomorrow. Oh, here goes Bull. Hand sanitizer. I knew niggas didn't give a fuck when I saw people out there playing beer pong when the wash your hands shit first kicked off. All them kids out there, when they start losing their grandparents because they were out there playing outside and then went home and hugged their granny and kissed on their mama and all that, they gonna be the ones that have to realize. I wonder, I mean, and I hate to wish that on nobody. I'm not wishing that on nobody. But I wonder how many motherfuckers are out there who basically, in a way, I hate to say it, but in a way, killed their loved one. How many people killed their loved one by being ignorant, not being accidental? Killing their loved one accidental would be You know, I mean, would we call it that though? Would we honestly call it that? I would hate to say it. It's not like murder or nothing, but think about it. If you were just like, fuck this disease, I'm young, I'm whatever, you go out, play beer pong, you come home, you give it to your mom goes and sees her mother, and, you know, bam. Or you give it to your mom is now sick. Like, technically, your carelessness caused that. Shit is crazy. Uh-oh. Big Chicken, this is just warming up. I just got back from New York, and let me say this. Y'all are
Ooh,
underestimating
that pussy
this
popping on a
plague. Big
handstand.
Chicken, bro. First of all, brother,
The
where
Chicken
have
Slayer
you been
donated
at?
$10 through Super Chat.
You gotta text me,
This
man.
is just
You ain't been
warming
hitting
up.
me
I just
brother.
got back
And you
from
ain't been
New
on
York,
Call of
and
Duty,
let
man.
me say this, people, you are underestimating this plague.
Yo, Big Chicken, how much was the ticket from New York, man? Cause I heard a damn ticket to LA right now is like $18. Some people don't living with their parents. Okay, we're not talking about that though. We're talking about the young kids out there that are going to the beaches and shit. More than likely, they do live with their parents. The ones that are like 18, 19, or in college, whatever. Especially when they got their asses shipped off. Like, yo, take your ass back home. College is closed. Them people that are 19, bro, people live to be with their parents to the age of 27, 8 now. Like, niggas are in their 30s living with their parents. It's just the new, it's not like bum shit. It's just the way society is now. Hell, my grandfather told me that he was able to move out his mama's house at 18 and the rent was like $15 a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. You could raise a family back then off of one job, a man, and that's it. The woman would work at home, and like, you still could do it now, but shit, you're gonna be paying motherfucking $2,000 for rent and some other shit. Christian, now if you had to work, that's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? What I'm speaking on is the people that were being careless, and the thought process in their mind was, man, this shit ain't gonna affect me, nigga. Finna go have fun, nigga. They ain't finna ruin my spring break. Those people. What said, what if things change, then it's all done? What if the stricter guidelines like no more than 20 people in the place at a time? My mom mentioned that. My mom was saying that, what about, was mentioning basically about what if this becomes a new norm? You know, one thing I mentioned, shout out to Fox X, no cat, this is like the chicken flu from Boondocks. Very similar, yes. My mom mentioned, well, I actually mentioned this. Remember back in the day when you could easily go with your friend, your mother, your dad, whoever the fuck, to the airport and walk with them to the gate? Walk all the way to the gate. Bye, I love you. And they get on the plane and fly. After 9/11, that shit is done. You know what I'm saying? Like, things change, shit like that. Shit gets stricter as we get into more serious shit in this world. You know what I'm saying? Remember when people could smoke a cigarette in a restaurant? When I think about that shit, I'm like, yo, that shit's so fucking nasty now. But yeah, you remember that shit?
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Donated $2 through Super Chat. No cap, this is like the chicken flu from Boondocks.
You won. Are you Puerto Rican? Whew. I already know what you talking about, because you and Tito, y'all niggas got them motherfucking, them bitches get like, they go out like in an angle and they just curl like a mushroom top. Big Chicken back at it once again. He's back to make his work. He coming back to make himself be known. 231st class, bro. This shit is bad. They ain't telling the truth. I already know, man. Like, China was holding back shit. Do y'all think that China's still getting as many cases as they are? Like, right now they say China's not getting that many cases. Like a couple hundred here and there. But do you think it's really worse over there, or is better over there? But do you think that it was worse than they let us know? And now, is it still worse than that, or you think it's gotten better, but it was worse? Like, I'm trying to break it down here. All right, let's break it down in two parts. When they were getting it, obviously we can all agree it was worse over there than they let us know. Now we're in the present. They're saying that the cases are slowed down. Do you still think it's worse than they're letting us know right now? Or do you feel like it's gotten better now? Because it's weird. That's what I'm saying, quiet kid. They saying that China plateaued, yeah. They know because they doing difference with reporting it. Because if this shit gets out to the public, like, bro, China gonna have to pay some money, bro. Look, Trump over here saying China virus and all that. Let me be 100 with you, right? How do y'all feel? How would you feel if you lost your mom, your dad, your grandparents from a disease, from somebody that went and fucking ate a bat or whatever the fuck it is? I mean, some people are saying it's man-made and it's biological chemical welfare, but a whole nother country, like, bro, it's gonna make people feel some type of way. Once this shit's all said and done, like right now we're all going to fighting together, staying together, but once this shit settles, motherfuckers are gonna start looking at China and being like, hey, my nigga, y'all gotta pay for some shit. Like it's gonna be a little bit more serious than that. All right, yeah, you can call in, chick. But like, it ain't. I don't think this is just like, let's get through this. Like, once this shit's done, like, bro, Trump gonna be on some crazy
that
shit.
pussy popping on a handstand.
Trump is about to be on something, bro. Trump ain't finna
The
just let these
Chicken
niggas.
Slayer donated $10 through
He
Super
ain't finna
Chat.
just let these motherfuckers just
$230 first class, bro. This ish is bad, bro. They aren't telling the
call
world
in,
the truth.
chick. Go ahead. Yeah, I heard about that, Dolo. I heard they try to blame it on American soldiers. Yep. Yeah, got this all. Speaking of China, have y'all seen Black China, the new little Kim? I mean, god damn, man. This bitch is like the character from Ants. Why, China? You was straight, like you've been good since Rack City. You know what I'm saying? You could have just left it. Like, what are you doing? All these strong ass bone structures and shit, man. That's this. It don't make no sense, man. It don't make no motherfucking sense what she doing to herself, man.
Call from
Big Chicken.
Big Chick, what's good, man?
Man, let me lay y'all on this shit, man, because they lying to y'all. And I'm gonna go and put it out there with no worries on my back. First of all, let's scratch China off the list when it comes to how this shit came about, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all the motherfucker that's behind all of this shit. Y'all can go look it up right now. This shit is about global population, about the overpopulation of the earth, and they need to bring this shit down. And the way that they plan on bringing it down is literally through this virus, but at the same time, they about to make a lot of motherfucking money off this. And the person that I'm speaking of is Bill Gates. If you look up Bill Gates right now, the reason why he left why he left his CEO position was to literally join in with the pharmaceutical in the pharmaceutical market. And right now, literally, they have created a vaccine that when all of this shit is over and said and done, this shit is nowhere near. This is nowhere near finished. We're not even at the middle. And I'm talking about from just watching people in New York and how motherfuckers are really moving. And I say that to say this. When this shit is over with, in order for people to go back to work, this is what they're going to do to y'all. In order for you to go back to work, you're going to have to take a vaccine. In order for your kids to go back to school, they going to have to be vaccinated. Everybody going to have to be vaccinated, literally, to be able to return back to their jobs or to return back to school.
Ooh,
and the thing about
that
it
pussy popping
is
on a
that
handstand.
These vaccines that they
The
coming
Chicken
up
Slayer
with,
donated
literally,
$10 through
these
Super
motherfuckers,
Chat.
it puts,
Let me
first of all,
call
it puts
in.
mercury on the brain, which you already know that shit gonna kill everybody in the long run a lot faster. But if you look up Bill Gates right now, This motherfucker literally said out of his mouth, no hiding it.
Yeah, I know you're about to say.
Yeah,
A couple dead bodies on the side or some shit. Like leave the dead bodies on the table.
Nah, bro. He literally came out. Look this shit up, bro. He literally came out of his mouth and said, literally, in order to fix this overpopulation that they're having, they got to get rid of some people, bro. They have to get rid of people. He didn't try to cover it up. He ain't try to sugarcoat it. He literally said that they had to start vaccinating people and getting rid of motherfuckers. It came straight out of his mouth, just like that, bro. And when you look it up and read the comments, a lot of people are saying he's talking about overseas, the foreign countries and shit. Because if you look at Nigeria right now, how overpopulated it is, bro, it's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you look at at China and all of these other countries, they're overpopulated. The reason why New York has the what people got to realize is the first case, literally on yesterday, was presented in New York. It was the first case. 1 month it hit yesterday. When I left New York when I left New York this morning after trying to get back to Houston, bro. Literally, these motherfuckers had over 68,000 people that are infected. And the reason why they have over 68,000 people that are infected in literally 1 fucking month is because of overpopulation. And so what people got to realize is that these motherfuckers are looking at it like we're running out of space. Which when you look at it, that's why everything has to move at such a sporadical rate. That's why we live in this microwave world now. That's why we eat fake food. That's why we have to genetically enhance all of the chickens. That's why we gotta shoot all of these different chemicals into all of the I'm gonna give you prime example.
So
everybody went to go see the last shit with Thanos in them. What was the name of the shit? With Thanos.
Well, okay,
you know
yeah. But I got something to go against with that, right? All right,
go ahead.
Because me personally, I don't believe in the whole overpopulation thing, but I'm willing to entertain it. So my question to you is, who is the ones that are going to be getting killed here?
Bro, let me ask you. This is what I'm going to tell you. When you go to a hospital now, and you say that you feel like you have symptoms, nobody can come in the back with you. Only you can show up. They are not going. This is the thing. They are not going to keep you in the hospital. They are going to check you in the hospital, give you run tests on you to see if you have it, and then they're going to send you home. That's exactly what they're doing in New York right now. If you look up, I don't know if you saw the 30-year-old baseball coach that died the other day. He literally, him and his wife caught it, right? And he was worried about, and this is to respond to what you were saying a minute ago. He was worried because he thought that he had gave it to his 70-something-year-old parents, right? Mm. So he stayed away. Him and his wife stayed away. They stayed quarantined. He started getting more sicker than the wife did. He went to the hospital. They told him nobody could come in the hospital with him. They couldn't come in the back with him. They checked him in. He stayed in the hospital for literally less than 18 hours, and they sent him home, bro. And then he died. Yeah, I can't really tell you who's gonna live and who's gonna die.
That's my only thing though. That's my only thing where my idea of everything is just unbelievable. I'm able to pick and choose here because I mean, look, we can sit here and say that the people that are saying they got it don't got it as well, but like there's people, there's fucking politicians. Chris Cuomo on CNN got it. Like there's tons of people that got it. We could say that they don't got it at the same time, but there are people that are dying from it as well. So it's like, who's the person pick and choose? Because I know that like a lot of people always claim to say. One thing that I hate to say is that like, okay, we're gonna have to depopulate. We need to kill the poor people, but that makes no sense.
I don't think that's what's happening.
I'm just saying, why would rich people want to kill poor people? Because the poor people are the people that make the rich rich.
I don't think that's what's happening. I don't think this is a rich. Let me just say this. I don't think this is a rich situation where they're like, okay, no, we're gonna have to kill all the poor people. I don't think that's not what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is I think that this is an elite situation where they're saying oh no, the majority of these motherfuckers gotta go. I don't think it's a rich and poor thing. I think it's an elite situation where it's saying, okay, we got to make a decision, and guess what? Some of the wealthy are gonna have to go along with this shit. I mean, when you get somebody to stand up in front of millions of people, and they say, in order to depopulate, in order for us to solve this population problem, we have to depopulate, and the way that we can do it is by administering these vaccines. And then you start to do the research on it, and the shit is starting to say, well, 1 + 1 does equal 2, and this motherfucker did say that, and this is lining up with this. I mean, all of it's speculation, and we can't really put a finger on it. But my question to you is this: if we consider and say that this is speculation, then who's to say that the motherfucker really ate a bat or a cat and caught this shit?
I mean,
we wasn't there. We wasn't there when he motherfucker ate the bat. We don't. Well, ate the snake or whatever it is that he ate. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm always open. I'm always open to that not being the case. Not being the case either. That like I never. That was what they told us, but I mean, I'm not gonna believe everything what I hear all the time.
I'm gonna just tell you, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you this, and you can just sit there and watch this shit, bro. Look, they literally are okay with everybody. They already knew motherfuckers weren't gonna follow. I can send you a video right now from sitting in the airport, and literally, American Airlines got fucking 10 people sitting at a table up in each other's face, just talking to each other.
Oh.
They already know motherfuckers are not gonna follow the rules. And the thing about it is, it's psychological, bro. This is what I'm gonna tell you. This is some chess shit. I gotta tell you to stay in the house, because if I tell you to stay in the house, I know you're not gonna stay in the house. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already know you're not gonna follow the rules. So if I tell y'all to stay outside, then y'all motherfuckers gonna say, hold up. Why would they want us to stay outside when there's a disease outside?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So psychologically, it's like a kid. If I tell you if you go outside, I'm gonna whoop your ass, and you know already that motherfucker is bad, what you gonna do? You gonna go outside? Because they already know psychologically that they literally, whatever they tell you not to do, you gonna do. And so I say that with this being said, man, I'm looking at motherfuckers in New York, literally, bro, with the rate of this is what happened when I got off the plane today. See, this is what motherfuckers not really realizing. When I got off the plane today, I was greeted by a motherfucking 10 police officers. And this is what's fucking crazy. These weren't even HPD officers. This wasn't the Houston Police Department. This was like the motherfucking Texas Rangers, some type of shit. Literally took my driver's license, took all my information, and told me if they catch me outside after a certain amount of hours, I'm gonna do 180 days in jail, and I might be fined. I'm gonna be fined up to $1,800. Come on, man. Man, look, I'm just trying to tell people this, man. Look, y'all motherfuckers don't listen, bro. These motherfuckers, this young generation, hey, it ain't even just a young generation. I can't even say that. So let me retract that statement. Motherfuckers in general, and this is what I want y'all to say. It ain't black, it ain't white, it's every fucking body. Motherfuckers just don't listen. And I feel like what's so fucked up is people don't listen until the shit either hit them at their house or hit close to home.
Well,
I mean, shit, it's thousands of people still walking around, bro.
No, I mean, I understand that. I mean, I agree with you on all that parts. I just don't know. I mean, me personally, just with the depopulation, I feel like there is definitely more to this. But as far as the depopulation, like I do find it funny Bill Gates dropped out from Microsoft to go pursue all this other shit. We're just gonna have to find out and see more and learn more as more goes on. But I don't know, man. The way this virus is moving is just a little, for me to believe it's like a more of an elite thing. It's just I don't know.
I'm okay.
But I mean, I agree to disagree, and you know what I'm saying, we agree on a lot of things.
No. I understand. And this is the thing. You got to keep an open mind because you got to be able to come back and say, you know what? If it's just like looking for a cure for this shit. Like I could try this and be like, I know this shit gonna work. And if that shit don't work, you got to be able to retract that statement and be like, well, you know what? That shit didn't work.
But that's why.
I was wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
I was wrong.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, like I ain't never gonna say this is factual. This is what is going on. It's just anything's open mind. Like at the end of the day, they told me that the virus was made from the bat thing, but I've heard it was some shit that got leaked from a worker. Like I don't fucking know. None of us really know. At the end of the day, you can say what we know, but none of us really know. So that's why I always remain open minded about this shit. But
no. But I'm in 100% agree. But what I do know is this. I do know that Donald Trump said a week ago he said, man, look, if only under 100,000 people die, then we've done a great job. And then I know that 3 days ago the motherfucker came back and said, well, we're actually looking to be in between somewhere of 120 to 200,000 people dying. And then today when we woke up, the motherfucker it was literally talking like he was gonna raise the number up again. And then I heard just 2 days ago also Governor Cuomo of New York comes on and said, you know what, man, we underestimated this shit. We underestimated the disease. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
When you hear a motherfucker this is the thing, man. Look, this is the thing. Man, when you get a person that's in a leadership role at that level, say, I don't know what else to do. And then turn back around and you got the president say this. You got the president say 3 days before that, we're gonna have to put New York under quarantine. And not under quarantine like everybody else is under quarantine right now, but I'm talking about the motherfucker literally came out of his mouth and said, we're gonna lock New York down. That's what he was saying. Because Governor Cuomo came back and said, well, can we legally do that? And when he said, can we legally do that shit? Trump had to come back and say, nah, well, we're going to have to retract that statement. We can't do that. But this is my thing. You got to listen to what people are saying, not what they doing. When a motherfucker sit up and say some shit like, we going to have to lock a city down, like lock a whole state, like lock that motherfucker down, bro, you got motherfuckers right now, bro. In order for them to get back home and not be locked down, they're driving to Philadelphia, catching a flight so that they can literally fly back home and not be locked down.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
serious.
I understand.
It's serious.
I appreciate you calling in, bro. You stay safe. And hit me up afterwards, man.
I got you, bro.
All right, bro.
Baby.
Yep. Look, if any of y'all, look, at the end of the day, I don't agree. I don't believe in the depopulation. But that's it. We all have our own different beliefs. But at the end of the day, what Chicken is saying is the truth about this, the severity of the situation, the severity of it. But I've always remained very, very, very strict and very strong on the conspiracies not being like some of the conspiracies is being too wild. The rich and the poor. Like the reason why there are rich people in this world is because of poor people. Poor people. You need more poor people to make someone rich. You know what I'm saying? If you have 10 bottles of water and 10 people and you split it amongst them, that's one bottle each person. Well, now if you get 5 of those to one person and then split the other 5 amongst the other 9, you're going to have motherfuckers sharing the bottle, and you're going to have that one person that's going to have everything. That's pretty much a very clear analogy of how this shit works. The rich people need the people down below to make them more and more. So you eliminate poor people, you're eliminating customers, you're eliminating workers, you're eliminating, and it's not even poor people, it's people like me. Like shit, I make money, I live a very nice life, but I'm making the motherfuckers at YouTube Upper even more money. YouTube takes half of my check. And they don't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say they don't do nothing, they run this website, but they take half the check. Like, unless you at the top, there's always somebody else making money for you. So I just can't get with the depopulation unless motherfuckers are cool with losing money. You know what I'm saying? 6ix9INE so far is not out. It's not out yet. We're waiting on the judge thing. I've been following it, but I mean, yeah, Wall Street. You keep saying there's no debate. We're not gonna debate Chicken. He comes and says what he wants to say. Y'all can come and say what y'all want to say. It ain't like I'm gonna have you on the phone with him going, nah, if you got something to say or you want to rebuttal what he says, you know what I'm saying? Feel free to come in and talk. But, yeah, I mean, sometimes things are just simple. Sometimes things are deeper than what it is. I think with my personal belief with the coronavirus is that it's deeper than what it is. I mean, it's more simpler than deeper than what it is. And for that reason is for the fact of the amount of different countries involved in it. See, look, it's either the shit has happened and how it happened, or if you want to think that there's more people and elitists involved, then you got a lot of motherfuckers from different countries that had to get involved with this motherfucking elitist shit. Because Italy got fucked up out of it. China got fucked up out of it.
Call from
Korea.
JoJo.
What's going on, JoJo?
Hey, what's good, bro?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with Chicken. Like, I'm not really gonna debate him because
it's not about debating him. It's just about your own beliefs. We
Right. But yeah, I mean, we don't have the facts at the end of the day. So he could be like 100% right. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But from how I see it, the only way this depopulation theory is like possible is if like the elite, if they even are like, you know what I'm saying, like running shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they even are a thing. If they know, like, all right, global warming is at a point where we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
If they know that, then maybe they're like, all right, cool, we need to put this corona thing in place so we have less people on Earth, so there's more resources for everyone else. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly.
Because
let's ask this question. Like, see, I like that was real, and I actually was thinking that, and I was gonna ask Chicken that, but guess what? Would hit me. How can I ask Chicken that when our president doesn't even believe in it?
Yeah.
Unless there is somebody behind it, unless the president is a puppet, which some people believe, and I mean, yes, in certain ways, but Republicans don't fucking give a fuck about global warming most of the time. I mean, they don't.
Yeah,
So yeah.
To me, like Trump, if you look at Trump, bro, Trump is just a rich white guy. So in that whole elite theory, he would be working with the elites.
Yeah.
So the only thing he would really do is say, hey, everybody, this corona shit ain't nothing. We'll be all right, which is pretty much what he said when this shit first kicked off. So I don't know. With that whole elite theory, it can't be about like financial gain because, like you said, you need poor people to stimulate the stock market or whatever market you're trying to make money from. You need people who put money into it so you can make that money. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to put my logic into it.
Yeah. Well, no, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like if it was on some global warming type shit, you got people like Bill Gates and all them that are on board with all that too. But it just wouldn't make sense to me because our president doesn't even believe in it. So I don't see how he would be on board with it unless he's capping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all.
Yeah.
I appreciate you calling in, though, bro.
All right, bro. Thanks for answering.
Yes, sir. Peace. Shit's been around for a minute. Some of the people swear they've been affected going back as far as November, lingering flu, eventually diagnosed as walking pneumonia. Blunt beats. We talked about that before. Yeah, I totally agree with you, bro. Let me say it again. The first cases are the public cases that started hitting the waves of media was back in November, December, right? We just now started shutting shit down. Like in February, we started shutting shit down. November, December, January, some of February. So we'll just put 4 months in there because we're gonna be on the upside of it. 4 months of traveling back and forth from China. Bro, I live in Atlanta. Motherfuckers are flying in and out of China in Atlanta every single day. Multiple flights coming in and out, in and out, in and out. Some of these people coming into Atlanta, some people making connecting flights somewhere else. In and out, in and out, in and out. Walking to the bathroom, pissing, touching something, walking out, grabbing a tray, grabbing a napkin, touching hands, whatever. This shit's moving, bro. November, it's already in Atlanta. Floating. November, oh, I got cough. I'm doing bad. Oh, you got pneumonia. Here, take it. Go home. Bam. He lives. He gives it to the family. They get it. Oh, it's pneumonia. Whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Some people die. Whatever. All them cases, that shit been going on, bro. It's no way in hell this shit just clap on, clap off. Ain't no motherfucking clap on, clap off to this disease. This shit been here, bro. It's been here. They just got tests here. They just started getting the test for it, so they couldn't even test you back in November. Like if you would been like, yeah, I did have pneumonia back in November. It ain't like they could have tested you even if they said if you had it. So, yeah. So I already know, like, man, I could have had it, you could have had it. Who knows? Some people were asymptomatic. They had it and didn't know they had it. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy Moolah, man, look, if you coming in here about the 6ix9ine, I know a lot of y'all are coming in here about 6ix9ine. We are still waiting on some information on that. Hold on, I'll show you hold on.
Call from
Ron Reviews.
Yo, what's good, Ron?
What's good, Tyler?
Not much.
Hey,
Ron, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Ron. Let me just so these people stop asking about this. Only Judge Engelman can answer. He told us the U.S. attorney to file at or before 5 p.m. at 2:12. They said U.S. did not oppose compassionate release for 6ix9ine. Some assume Judge Engelman would rule right at 5, but nothing yet. So they're still waiting on the 6ix9ine news on that. All right. We got Ron Reviews in the building. Shout out to Ron Reviews. He's in the chat. He has a channel as well, and he's been covering this shit more than me. He's actually been, he's giving me a lot of information about this before I started talking about it. But what's going on, Ron?
What's good, bro? I just want to speak on, I just want to say I agree exactly what you're saying. When people saying this is in effect for depopulation, it's not true because Trump didn't believe in the virus. He believed it was a hoax. He thought it was a fake. If the president had anything to do with depopulation, he would have been pushing the coronavirus since day one. From day one, he would have been telling us, believe in it, fear it, it's real. But he has been telling us it's not real. He thinks it's a hoax. He thinks China created it.
Exactly.
So,
go ahead. Now, I was going to ask you about your thoughts on this, and even the chat too, because look, I'm not a fan of Trump. A lot of us ain't a fan of Trump. But I am seeing the media asking him this question, and he's responding with it. Do you feel like he's doing a good job as far as he's trying to tell the media, look, I'm not trying to make motherfuckers worry. I'm trying to tell people to relax. I can make motherfuckers worry. I can start saying stuff and panicking. Do you think he's trying to sweep it under the rug for himself or to make people stay calm? Like
I think he's giving us I think he's giving us what he knows. Like he just like everybody else. He don't know nothing about this.
Yeah.
This disease that haven't been around. I think he just, he just out there winging it. You know what I'm saying? What can you say about a disease you know nothing about? And then especially if people think this is man-made, he can't speak too much on it because he gonna snitch on himself. So what can he say if it's man-made?
Yeah, I mean, what do you think though? Like, is gonna happen when this shit's all said and done? Especially how Trump's already talking about it now. Like, you think he gonna be looking at China to pay up or some shit?
No, I'm not. Cause we already in debt with China, so I don't think so. I don't see how we as a country is in debt with China, but China makes so much money off of us as individuals every damn day.
Them damn exports, everything running
right.
Everything running through.
Right. But okay, I don't think this is over, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. And I don't want to blame this on millennials because I know you kind of fall in their category and everybody don't think like you. But I'm saying this is not over, bro. People think just because the sun is coming out and it's getting a little warmer that this virus is going away. This is not happening. And people are spreading it more and more because the sun is coming out and they going out to these stores with no masks, no gloves, everybody walking around. And this shit is going to continue to spread.
No, I definitely agree with that. I mean, I've seen, especially like Florida, fucking the Louisiana, all these places. Nobody really seems to give a fuck. The only people that have been doing pretty well, besides being a big country, is California, New York. They were just too slow. They moved pretty fast on it too. But The millennials are have been the biggest problem, and they're the ones that are going to. I think that I can't remember the percentage, but I wouldn't want to. I want to say it was 80%. 80% of the people that have been catching this, or at this point, is even gonna go up even more. 80% of the virus is through person-to-person transmission. Not like what would the other 20% be at this time though? Like droplets or whatever. I mean, they said my bad. Community spread was 80% of the transmission. So that's just people spreading it once, like amongst friends and shit like that. People in the same area. So, and that means basically these youngins that get it, they're giving it to their grandparents and they're giving it to their mothers, and then they're the ones dying. It's basically based upon it coming from someone within their community or family. So,
well, basically what they're saying is that the virus. This is what I seen them say at the press conference. The virus can only live on metal or steel longer than 3 hours. I don't think that's how it's spreading. I think it's spreading because people, they don't want to stay away from each other. Like, I got my mom calling me to come to a family barbecue, and I'm like, hell no. I'm going to the gun store or the grocery store, or I'm staying in the house. I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah.
So it's people I got a homeboy that live in New Orleans right now. And he like 26, 27. And he thinks this is a game. When I call him, he laughing like, bro, you overreacting. Y'all killing me. And you see how Mardi Gras spread the virus so bad there. He still don't believe. He still think it's a game. He still think he's okay. He's not going to get sick. Nobody else is going to get sick. This is going to blow over.
Yeah, I've been seeing Cash already because, Cash live out there. He been pissed off about it. And Dolo, I know Dolo is one of your people. He been speaking on it as well, and he out there in Louisiana. It's getting real bad out there. And Georgia's bad now too. It's getting really bad. We're in like one of the top 12, 15 states, I would say, or something like that, getting it. And shit, we ain't got no type of attraction that I don't know what the fuck motherfuckers in Georgia doing to be getting it. I don't know if it's the airport or what, but we ain't got no type of motherfucking beach or nothing. So I don't know how the hell we so high up. But that's a hub. Y'all airport is a hub for a lot of different lines. Yeah, so I don't know. You been stocking up though?
Man, I look, my kitchen full. I got 100 rounds of ammo already magged up. I'm good. Hey, but I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna make you laugh even harder.
What's up?
Wait, wouldn't it be ironic if 6IX9INE get out of jail today and catch coronavirus tomorrow?
Oh my God, that'd be some funny shit, some funny ass memes. Yes, that'd be fucked up. Damn, he finna come out here and he gonna be on that shit talking. Man, imagine that'd be some goddamn planted shit. I feel like they goddamn planted that shit in that motherfucker. But that's bad for him because he got asthma. That nigga would die from that shit, more than likely. That's why he trying to get released now because he got asthma.
Right, he using it as an excuse to get released.
But shit,
I think it's probably safer in jail. It's probably safer in jail, to be honest.
Yeah, right now it's being contained. I mean, I don't know. I know there's like about 8 cops, but I heard a couple prisoners with it, but I don't know the total numbers or as much as how like that shit's going. But I do know they're letting a lot of people out early as well. But I don't know, man. All we gotta do is to stay safe, stack up, and Georgia just got announced. We going into shutdown, I think this Friday or something like that. So I've been
14 days.
Yeah, and I've been already fucking chilling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this shit getting annoying because now, like, that's what I was talking about when I had asked you that question. Remember I said, Ron, I'm just finishing my goddamn 2 weeks. What the fuck happened now when I'm done? And they just now saying, oh, we just now starting. Like, like people like me got a goddamn. I'm already been.
Go back.
Yeah, like
we gotta go back to the grocery store.
Yeah, man. So it's gonna be tough, but yeah,
Mississippi. I'm in Tennessee. Mississippi getting locked down too Friday for 14 days. Dolo and them tripping because they closed the Texas and Louisiana border. You can't cross the border as of 2 days ago, which I think is smart. I think they should close all borders. If you in New York and you are not a resident of New York, I feel like they shouldn't let your ass out. Stay there with whatever you done contracted. Stay there and fight it out.
Yeah. Yeah, my neighbor she just bought the house next door. She was coming from New York. She can't even come back here. They're making her stay up there. She just bought the
Right,
house.
I'm just the wave of that ass. You gonna start coughing.
Yeah. Fuck that. But yeah, man.
Yeah,
You going live later on?
Yeah, I'm gonna go live. They trying to bait me in with the whole Zell thing and want me to beef, and people telling me like, hey, if you beef, man, you will get some donations. I'm like, man, fuck all that. I'm not gonna be beefing, man.
Nah, man. Look, man, I'm just doing. I remember a while back I told you, I said motherfuckers want to hear you talk about what's going on right now and what's going on in the news, whatever. And that's why I've been doing as well, because I'm just trying to just keep it entertaining to the people, man. So just keep doing what you're doing. At the end of the day, I wouldn't even entertain that right now.
Yeah, appreciate it. If I ain't gonna hold you up no more, man, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right, bro.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
beans.
Yep. Got a call. I'm gonna give a call to Jesse. Shout out to Ron Reviews. I'm gonna give a call. Jesse's wife is a nurse. Let's hear what he has to say. He's been holding this in, and he's pissed off at some of these.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Relax, man.
So first of all, I got one thing to say. I'm not sure who was the guy, talking before me, but like some people like don't take this seriously. It's because of like, it's because of like what's happened in society before all this happening. Like, say for instance, you got cops going around shooting black people for no reason. They're not going to believe the government when they're trying to say all this other shit's going on like this. I will say that. There's a reason for some people not taking it seriously. But the reason why this shit is spreading is because it's just a simple fact. People aren't listening. You go out onto the Atlanta Beltline, which is like a big walking trail here in Atlanta, and you got hundreds and hundreds of people just walking next to each other, just acting like shit's okay. CDC released new guidelines.
Hold on. God damn, my damn shit went out. Hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties. God damn it. Hold on. I'm gonna get my webcam. I'm gonna get my webcam back. Hold on. Damn. Motherfucker got too hot, man. This string getting hot up in here, man. Hold on, y'all. We gonna be good. I got y'all.
Your shit overheated?
Yeah, but I'm back. All right, cool. All right, go ahead.
So the CDC released new guidelines. Like, Tony, I have a bunch of family members in the medical community, nurses. I got friends that work for the CDC. They released new guidelines that say if someone has the virus, they might be asymptomatic, not showing symptoms. If they sneeze, cough, do anything like that, they're saying the droplets can fly up to as far as 30 to 35 feet and last on the surface for more than 2 to 3 days. They're requiring everybody yes, they're requiring everybody. If you go outside to like a grocery store, they're saying they want you to wear some kind of mask, whether it be like a cloth mask or like
fucking t-shirt.
My wife now they're requiring everybody to basically wear an N95 mask.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. The reason why this shit is spreading is because just people aren't listening. You got people like you said, barbecues. I got people. I play a lot of basketball. They're still trying to play basketball pickup games. Like, no, I'm not going out. And
where the fuck are they playing out? Outside? Like, where the fuck are they getting this?
Yeah, outside courts. Like Laurel Ridge, they'll play outside courts, and then they'll go home. The younger kids, and then they'll think they got a small cough. It'll be a small cough or like no symptoms or anything like that, and then they're spreading it to their grandparents, and they're the ones having to be put on ventilators and everything else.
So what's going on right now at your at your wife's job?
So basically, if there was elective surgery of like, say, like you go get like just a basic surgery, you need something fixed that's not life complicated. They're doing this everywhere now. They're canceling all elective surgeries because they're running out of beds. So now they have like floors that are done for like.
So wait, if I needed like what type?
They're running out of beds. Like, say if you needed to have like your wisdom teeth removed, or like like if you had to go get like your appendix something removed, something that's like non-life threatening.
Yeah, appendix is life threatening. Hold on now.
No, not appendix is not like if you have like a ruptured appendix, okay, they're gonna take you. But if you have something to where like you need like a hip replaced or something like that doesn't necessarily need to be done ASAP, they're canceling all that shit. to basically, because they're running out of beds in the, right now at my wife's work in ICU, they don't have any more beds for coronavirus patients, so they're floating them to other floors. So now people that don't take, that don't have like the proper training to take care of coronavirus patients, they're just having to basically get gowns and gloves and masks and say, here, basically do your best, to protect yourself. And I think I told you my wife was exposed. It's crazy. My wife was exposed on Thursday to the coronavirus, but she didn't find out till Saturday because they were still, they tested this guy, I think Friday, and they were waiting for the test to come back, and they texted her, look, you were exposed to the virus. You dealt with a patient with the virus.
There you go.
We're not going to test you for the virus, but we want you to monitor for symptoms. And if you get symptoms, then we'll decide if we want to test you or not. But the younger people, the reason why they're not letting you stay in the hospital is because there's no cure for the coronavirus. The only time they're going to have you stay in the hospital is like if you have asthma, if you have, if you need to go on a ventilator, you're actually having like seriously trouble breathing. But other than that, they're just going to send you home. Take Tylenol, get rest, stay away from other people because there's no cure for it right now.
Well, is it also at the point though? Because I heard at some hospitals, they even if you got there's nurses that got the shit and they just want them to still work.
Right, like at a family member of mine worked, not my wife, but someone else. Over 30 of the doctors had the coronavirus, and this is what's crazy, Tony. They're not telling, like, the doctors are still going to work wearing masks and taking care of these people, but like the patients don't know that they actually had the virus, and they're being treated by doctors that already had the virus.
Why are the doctors doing it? Because they want to help. I mean, I'm guessing
because they want to help, and they have almost all their doctors at this particular place. Like all the doctors are older people. They have the virus. The doctors are taking care of the younger generation. Like, you can figure out who that is in my family that told me this.
I can figure this out, you said?
Yeah, you should know what family member of mine is taking care of the younger generation that told me all this.
This person's older?
The doctors are old.
Oh, okay.
But,
I know you're talking about that. Yeah. I know you're talking about.
And
that's crazy. That's scary.
Yeah, and because they're running out of, like, they don't have any doctors or anybody to take care of the patients that are coming in, so they have to come in wearing masks, full headgear, basically gowns, and like what Chicken was saying, like, they are strictly enforcing rules. Like, say if someone was, like, say if my wife was pregnant and they're getting ready to deliver the baby, the hospitals are saying you're only allowed to have one person with you when you go into the hospital when you deliver the baby.
That is fucking so fucking scary, sad, and everything, bro. People are dying.
Yeah.
They can't even be with their loved ones. You're dying alone, and then they're burning them. Now, hey, my grandfather was cremated, so I mean it's normal. But not everybody wants to be. They're having to cremate you because is that because the body, they don't want the disease to escape the body or some type of shit? Like, is it spreading through?
That I don't know, but why
are they burn? Chat, do we know why they're burning it? Is it because they don't want, like, I know with Ebola they were burning it. They want to eat. They don't want no possibility of that bitch spreading, or I guess could it mutate? I don't know. But yeah, go ahead.
There's some places that are running out of, like, basically the morgues and funeral homes are overloaded. So basically, like, the bodies just can't sit forever. They'll just start to decompose.
Yeah.
So that I don't know how they're deciding. Hey, look, we gotta burn your mom or dad's body because we don't have nowhere to, like, basically, take care of the body anywhere. So we gotta do the next best thing. Is basically here's the ashes.
Well, there's two things that will happen. Adversity said the bodies carry the virus, I'm sure, but then also Reno said the funerals can't keep up.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Also, the funerals can't get up.
They don't want to, and then they don't want to. Sean Crate said probably because they don't want to build mass graves.
Well, they got places in like other countries that are basically like digging mass burial pits and stuff like that for the body.
My review says fire kills the virus 133 degrees.
You said what kills the virus?
He said fire 133 degrees.
Oh. That could be, but it's crazy now. I just know that.
Hey, Mob. Hold on, Mob said don't matter if you got corona or not. If you die, your ass going in the box. Shit, some niggas going in the motherfucking vase. It's a little bit different. And it's a little bit
Chinese
different.
porcelain vase made in China.
Porcelain,
That shit
yeah.
gonna hit
Motherfucking porcelain vase.
full circle.
Some people get the box. Some
And
people
that-
get the vase and shit.
Yeah, it's just crazy to me. I know. Also at where my wife works, they don't allow any visitors there right now. Like the one guy was saying, Big Chicken. Like if you come in for surgery, like you're not allowed to have any visitors whatsoever. Like no visitors at all.
That's horrible, man. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible, man. I'll be, bro.
Yeah.
If I'm on my death, look, man. I don't give a fuck. Like I ain't tripping about that. Like I've always, shit. If I'm dying, I'm dying. I want to die with my family though. I'll be, bro. That's scary. If you know you're about to die, and like, if you know you about to die, it's different than if you just die like accidentally or it's like that. But like laying on your deathbed with a disease and you can't have your family around your deathbed and they were, you know.
You're on FaceTime with them. Like it just sets in how the reality of how serious the situation is.
Jeremy Jones died at April 1st at 8 p.m. at bedside with his mother, his father, and his whole family. Like, you know, I'm not being funny, but, you know, this is what I'm saying. You be seeing people tweet that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Woo.
Yeah, it's wild. And then, like, another thing also, like, with the big chicken guy, like, I would say I'm pro-vaccine, but, like, if they come out with a vaccine that's, like, within the next 3 weeks or so, some shit like that, like, I'm with Big Chicken. I ain't taking that shit because I feel like they just don't have enough time to test that shit and see how it's going. Like, I'll wait till they test that shit and see how, you know, to see, shit, this
Jesse.
person had
My
a
bad.
adverse
My bad.
reaction.
I said Jay Jones, man. Forgive me, man. That is my boy, Jared. I did not mean to say that. God forbid me even speaking that name. Jay Jones is going to live a long, healthy life, man. That man's doing good, bro. Go ahead. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Now, I was thinking the same thing, like as much as we want to rush them to get the vaccine, we can't rush them to do it because they start giving that vaccine out and then motherfucking 6 months down the road, niggas' arms are falling off and shit. You got millions of
all they're
motherfuckers'
gonna
arms.
do, they're gonna release a commercial saying Corona vaccine. Serious side effects can lead to like fingers falling off or even worse, death. And like you know,
Well, that's why
people aren't gonna know.
That's why we sit here today and we be fucking chilling on the TV. And has you and your family have mesothelioma? Mesothelioma. Call now to get a case for mesothelioma. If you was in the army and was exposed to gangrene, yellow flares, yellow mustard gas, call now because you may be subject to mesothelioma. Like that's that shit. That's basically they done fucked up and gave your ass some shit back in the days, and now niggas is dying because of this. Hit us up, we get you some money, even though your ass might die. Hey man, exactly. Davey man, I'm sorry for your loss, bro. I was listening to what you were saying, and I definitely feel for you, man. Like, there's always like when people pass, man. There's always that there's always gonna be you're always gonna be hit with that grief and that fucking it's grief and fucking like sorrow that you was unable to say those. You know, you always feel like it was never enough said. You always feel like there's things you could have said, you know, and just know that you're not alone when it comes to that. And at the end of the day, you know, our loved ones are looking down, and they know our true hearts at the end of the day. You gotta sit and think about the people that you got problems with nowadays. That shit, I ain't talked to this person, but they know my heart. You know what I'm saying? You know somebody's heart. People know your heart at the end of the day. I ain't talked to my brother in a couple of years. Me and him had a falling out. You know what I'm saying? God forbid anything ever happened to him, but if it did, I would definitely feel the same way. But I know that if something happened to me, that he would be there at my funeral. It would definitely affect him and shit like that. So, you know, when my grandfather passed away, it was the same thing. I would just wish that I was able to share more moments with him and spend more time with him, especially when he was going through all the shit he was going through. So just know that, you know, man.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Shout out to David Jacobs.
David Jacobs donated $2 through Super Chat. My ash is going in. 50 calories bullets.
I think that's all that I had as well. But I also think...
Hey, one more thing, Jesse, because somebody said it, and I know you were here. Yeah. There was hey, Ron, I don't know if you was here, bro. You over here laughing about the arm falling off, right, Ron? So when I went to the doctor about the heart thing, he prescribed me some medicine that was going to stop the PVCs. I take it, and the PVCs stop, right? Completely, they were shut down. I'm sitting with this bottle in my hand for 3 days, just debating, like, bro, do I want to take some medicine that's gonna fuck with the electrodes in my heart? Like, I don't look, I just don't like that. I don't like taking stuff that makes my body do something else, unless like it needs to be done. So I called and said, do I need to take this, doc? Like, is this more so just for my own? He's like, no, you don't need it. It's more so I thought you didn't want to feel it, so I'm gonna give you this to take it. Oh yeah, you was there, right? Okay, my bad, Ron. Yeah. Come to find out, I'm about to take this bitch in bed, and I lay down, and this shit said, man, I wish I would have known that when I took this. It gave me a horseshoe dick, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I clicked up, I started doing my research. The medicine this nigga prescribed me will make your dick go backwards on you, bro. Fucking horseshoe dick, bro. Straight up.
That shit had me dying laughing. He called me in the middle of the night.
I called this nigga at 3 in the morning. I called Jesse at 3 in the morning, like, bro, this shit about to give you a horseshoe dick. Nigga, you trying to piss, you gonna piss on yourself. You gonna have a water fountain dick. Yeah, fuck that, man. That's that medicine, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, that medicine's tricky. Like, you really have to do your own research with that and just, like, to fill out if you're comfortable taking it because, like, you know, you could read these side effects. You know, these companies. And another thing, here's what I want to say about Bill Gates. Like, Bill Gates leaving Microsoft to go to a pharmaceutical company, like, that's like fucking Tony or like fucking Ninja leaving Twitch to go to Mixer to make more money. Like, he's going to go where Bill Gates, he's not stupid.
Yeah.
If he needs to, you know, if he goes to a pharmaceutical company, he knows he can't put the same amount of time as he was at Microsoft.
Yeah, nah, I understand exactly, yeah. See, now, I didn't take the deep look into all that shit, which I need to. The way I read it when I heard it, I thought he was doing this on some philanthropy work. This nigga's doing it to make more money. This is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
But, like, he's always had his hands in, like, startups and, like, medicine and stuff like that also.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and another thing, like, people can put together pieces and say it was one thing, you know, like when Kobe died and they started adding all these numbers up and saying it was like 824 and stuff like that. There's always going to be a way to, like, you can research and you'll find something that adds up to something regardless, you know. I'm not saying it's not true or, you know.
Hey, guys, if you want to learn more about what I was talking about, just type in horseshoe dick side effect. The disease is called Peyronie's disease. I promise you, I'm not capping, and that's what that shit was. But go ahead.
But I just think that he just took this opportunity to do something he was more like wanted to get more involved in, and he could put all his time into it and still make more money. Like,
well, people are saying that he's trying to be God. Ron Review said he's trying to be God, and people said he's trying to be God. Which, I mean, yeah, he's definitely like tried to be all this philanthropist type of shit, and I mean, which is not bad in that way, but who knows the ulterior motive and the main motive behind all this with Bill Gates? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a billionaire at the day, and he wants to remain on as being the most richest man in the world. Is he the richest man now, or is it Warren Buffett? Let me see. It's probably Bill Gates right now. Oh no, Jeff Bezos. I forgot that nigga. That nigga billionaire.
And he lost half his shit with that divorce.
Damn, he's worth $131 billion, but his total net worth is worth $8.7 trillion. Now that's because of Amazon. Bill Gates is at 96.5. Warren Buffett is number 3, 82.5.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Kicks, Tony, I appreciate the love.
EU1_kicks donated $1 through super chat.
Go ahead.
Tony, appreciate the love you show back. Keep doing your thing. Everyone, please stay safe and make sure we take care of ourselves and families. Praying gesture, praying gesture, praying gesture, praying gesture.
All right, bro.
All right.
Yep. Feel free to call in if y'all want. Y'all want something to say. Shout out to E1Kicks. I appreciate that, brother. You already know what it is, man. You already know I found you on IG. Bro, E1Kicks, man. Am I saying your shit right, or is it EW? Because I've heard you've been called EW in other chats. I call you E1, and that's kind of stupid me looking at it now. It says EW. This whole time, bro. You ain't never told me. It's probably EW. I know it. And I look at it now, I'm like, that's EW. You got, oh damn, he said got horseshoe dick pills. 30. The man and his wife donated $100 million in February and another $50 million in the last month of March. Hey, exactly, Highness. Look. All right, Dolo. Yeah, I'll be on that bitch later on the night, man. Highness, that's what I'm saying. I can't complain. The man does donate. The man has been donating money to all these causes. But he know what he doing. He want to be rich. He ain't gonna donate every. Well, shit, isn't all their money going away to some type of something at the end of the day? I don't know, man. This shit weird. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that gets slid on the fence. There's a lot of shit out in the open. Let me look and see if we got any more news on 6ix9ine, man. In good news, we have 6ix9ine. Well, some people ain't gonna take it as good news because it's a snitch. I understand, but some people, good news would be that. But in real good news is What a Time to Be Alive 2 is supposedly coming out. And we'll have to see about that. Supposedly that's coming out, though. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out. Inner City Press. Yeah, no updated news about 6ix9ine. Unfortunately. John Jay, what's going on, man? What's going on, John Jay? These CEOs left their respective companies to save their severance packages as well. Stay woke. Nah, I definitely peeped that, and I think I don't know if you were saying that earlier, Patrick, but somebody definitely was in the chat was speaking on that. I remember when E1 subbed, he said, "Thanks for saying it right." Oh, you know what? I remember that as well. I do remember that now. He said Tony D's the first one to say my name right. Matter of fact, let me double up again. You posted it on your IG, didn't you? Tony, the first person to say my name correctly. I remember now. My bad. So I'm good. I'm good. I remember now. Sneaker 5 was good, man. That's real and not an April Fool's joke. Yes, it is. Yeah. Look, if you guys think it's a joke, Inner City Press. Oh, shit. Hold on. Damn it. Inner City Press is the one that's been reporting it. And Inner City Press is the one that hold on. Inner City Press is the one who we were following during the whole 6ix9ine case. He's the one that's been, keeping it all up to date. But you can go check him out. We were following him. He was getting everything to us in the courtroom, like step by step by step. But yeah, I mean, we're still waiting. Shit, I don't know how much longer these motherfuckers in the county and the state gonna be working though, so we should be having something pretty soon. I don't know how long they can delay it either. If it has to be answered now. Is this live? Is Trump talking live at 6:30?
And a lot of people would say we have a lot of citizens right now that won't be working.
So how do y'all feel about Trump? Like, do y'all feel like he's right now, at least? I mean, you could talk about him now, but the media seems to want him to be like panicking or be telling. I mean, he's been telling the truth now. Do y'all feel like he should be more like, shit is getting real, it's getting serious, y'all. Y'all better get ready. Get your shit together. Go get your water. Go get your milk. Get everything. Like, or is these voices like this?
And maybe slowly, but it's going to go up, and it'll all come back. And I think it's actually going to come back stronger than what it was.
Some of this shit he be saying, we're going to be stronger. We're going to be better. We're going to be faster than last year. We're going to be stronger than the economy of the year before. Like, he talking that shit. Yeah, I'm on CNN right now. Look, man, look, let me tell you something. Y'all clap me for watching CNN. Look, I don't watch Fox. Fox is a Republican network. MSNBC is pretty decent. CNN is the Democratic establishment, so I don't really fuck with them as much either. So I just watch them to listen what they say, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't take their news and run with it. There's two sides. Fox is one side and CNN is the other side. Like, they both got their... Fox is going to say how great Trump is doing. CNN is going to talk about how bad Trump is doing. That's what I'm trying to say. Got the saucy. I feel like he's doing a good job of just not trying to panic people. CNN wants these motherfuckers to make motherfuckers go in panic, bro. Yeah, I understand that balling, but the thing is, the reason why I'm asking is because they keep playing clips of CNN's like anchor asking like, why didn't you tell the people that this was going to be at this point? Why didn't you come out and tell us this and that? And he's like, I don't want to cause panic, bro. Y'all are the ones trying to cause fucking panic. He said, John Jay said, I want my motherfucking stimulus check, my tax return, and my unemployment, and I'm good. Well, hey, I want that for you. I ain't getting none of that. I'm not getting no stimulus check. I ain't getting a tax return. Shit, I gotta pay a tax return. And shit, if you're self-employed, I don't think there's a such thing as unemployment if you were to become non-self-employed. It's fucked, man. That's the risk for the reward of being self-employed at the end of the day. Leo, it seems like he's not, brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think he's going to be free right now. It was 5 o'clock. I'm not capping. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting just like this guy right here is waiting. Inner City Press and everybody else. This is not a April Fool's joke. I'm waiting to see an update. Hell, he could have been freed now, and we don't know. I mean, we're not going to, you can't, first of all, I don't expect 6ix9ine to get free and then go straight to IG. More than likely, he's going to be restricted from social media or some shit like that. I don't think he's going to be able to just get on social media and start havoc. They're going to make him, like, fucking do weird shit because they don't want him to do too much. BBC News? BBC News, yeah, okay. I might need to check them out. I need to find some good news networks on YouTube. Now, I watch the Young Turks. They're very, very progressive. Extremely. So, some people might not like that. But I would like to find some good news networks on YouTube and get rid of this fucking shit, CNN. CNN's in Atlanta, so I try to show some respect, but, boy, they suck fucking Hillary's pussy and Joe Biden's dick so much. Can't even get jiggy with them. Falsey projected 200 will die. Yes, he did. 100 to 200,000. So, did he say, is that the U.S. numbers or is that the worldwide number? We're about to hit 1 million people any moment now. Shit, let's look at it now. Let's look at the numbers. 926,000. I believe by tomorrow, for sure by the end of the week, by Friday, we'll be at 1 million. 46,000 deaths. U.S. numbers deaths is 100,000. What's scaring me right now is you go to this, right? You go to this number. Let's do some simple math together. Let's do some simple math, right? So many people got it. And this is how many people recovered. And this is how many people died. That number right there, that 200,000, that is how many people currently have the disease, confirmed cases. They're active, they're waiting. They haven't recovered, they haven't died. 200,000 people. And usually the disease takes about a week, I think, right? Is it a week or 2 weeks to run its course? People die within a couple days, whatever, a week or, you know what I'm saying? So within 2 weeks, this 200,000 confirmed people we'll figure out if they died or they recovered. You know what I'm saying? So 200,000, like these numbers we're seeing right now, this 8,000 and this 4,000 was probably from the people that the number when we were sitting at like 50,000 or whatever the fuck it was, the smaller number a couple months back. Shit, let's look. Where were we at? Let's look at where were we at a week ago? 25, right? So where were we at the 25th? At the 25th, we were at. At the 25th, we were at 83,000 people. This is a guess, by the way. I'm not confirmed. My mathematics ain't the best. But at 83,000 people, you can kind of see, okay, 8,000 died, 8,000 recovered, 4,000 died. We're at 2,000 now. Like, it's pretty much doubled in some change. We're going to get an answer about how many of these people survived and died. This number of active people right now, yeah, man, we got 188 in the chat. Hit that goddamn like button for your boy if you enjoyed today's stream. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit that 100 real quick. But as stated, bro, this shit about to get crazy, man. Them numbers are about to double, both of them. Probably triple. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks. Man, 6ix9ine is not dying, bro. How can George Zimmerman survive and 6ix9ine die? What makes y'all think that? What makes you think that Sammy the Bull is still alive and out of jail? Murdered niggas left and right. And still alive. If Sammy the Bull is still alive, my nigga, 6ix9ine is... He can go perform in New York more than likely. And I'm not disrespecting New York. But I'm just trying to say, do y'all know who Sammy the Bull is? Do you know what Sammy the Bull did? Now, he had to fucking change his face. Now, you know what I'm saying? He had to change his face, I think. But, Sammy the Bull brought down John Gotti. Let's see how long Sammy the Bull did. He got out and fucking... Hold on. Who not getting out? Oh, it's in, okay, Bucks is in there. I didn't know that, Buck. I asked about that earlier. Nobody told me. Oh, 6ix9ine? I mean, bro, he might be. If he does, we'll know tomorrow for sure. The way it's looking is not. It's out there, bro. The judge is looking at the paperwork. The judge is looking at the paperwork. John Gotti. Not John Gotti Jr., John Gotti. That's John Gotti's right-hand man. Snitched on him. Still alive. He did 5 years imprisonment. Let me see. Yeah, this nigga did 5 years, bro. 5 years. Done murdered niggas and everything, if I'm correct. And he been out. He been out since then. Since 96? 94? Nah about Chris. Yeah, 6ix9ine's making music. What else do you think he can do with his life? What do you think he's gonna do? Be a pizza delivery truck driver? He's gonna do something. Well, look, Highness, I'm looking. I can't find it. It said he did 5 years imprisonment. Then it said something about 20 years and 19 years. So maybe he did that. I don't know. Maybe he did 20 years. I don't know. 1990. I don't know what other time he did. I know he got out of jail though in 1994. It says. Oh, hold on. Yeah, maybe he went back to jail. I don't fucking know. That nigga done snitched on everybody though. Yeah, maybe so, but that nigga out of jail. That nigga done murdered millions of people at this point. Oh, we got a lot of people calling in that don't normally tune into the show, because we got niggas in here coming from Europe saying, yo, when is he at? European time. Listen, guys, it's 6:50 right now, Eastern Standard Time. He was supposed to be released at 5 o'clock supposedly, or at least he's supposed to get something from a judge. Let me go ahead and wrap this up with you, because I don't want y'all to get confused. Hit that like button while y'all in here, though. And if he gets released today or tomorrow, we'll probably go live later on the night or tomorrow for sure to follow up on that. But academics has stated he was supposed to get released. We know that it was somewhat of a April Fool's Day for a lot of people, but inner city press, somebody who actually does this like for a living, you know what I'm saying? He reported that about this same similar case. At 5 o'clock, he tweeted, the only judge Engelman can answer. He told the U.S. attorney to file at or before 5 p.m. At 2:12 p.m., they said. U.S. does not oppose compassionate release for 6ix9ine. Some assume Judge Engelman would rule right at 5, but nothing yet. Inner city press is on alert. So y'all wondering when the internet is coming out, this video of his attorney. So this is I don't know why they always show this shit. This is not his fucking attorney, apparently. Let me play this video though. I'm gonna play this video.
An update. You're gonna.
Let me see this. Express Time 69. I don't think this is a real dude, the real guy, because I showed him before, and he's been wrong multiple times. He's been wrong multiple times. Let's see what this guy's talking about, man.
6ix9ine update. You're going to see him out on the street by tomorrow, Friday at the latest. He might get out today. What happened is the judge asked the government, hey, do you have a problem if I let him out? And do you think I have the authority to let him out? The government said, we think you do have the authority to let him out, and we think you should let him out. We have no problem with it. That means you will see Tekashi 6ix9ine on Instagram Live in a matter of hours. 6ix9ine update. You're going to see him out on the street by tomorrow, Friday at the latest. He might get out today. What happened is the judge asked the government, hey, do you have a problem if I let him out? And do you think I have the authority to let him out? The government said, we think you do have the authority to let him out, and we think you should let him out. We have no problem with it. That means you will see Tekashi 6ix9ine on Instagram Live in a matter of hours. 6ix9ine.
Y'all got that? We heard it right? Did we hear it correctly? Did everybody get it in the head? It's either that or it's a multiple fucking triple, quadruple motherfucking 30 motherfuckers on this shit and on this joke. You know what I'm saying? America loves snitches. It's apparently going on, man. Hey, also guys, if you're new to the stream, make sure you guys hit that follow button, man. Excuse me, hit that follow button. We been out pretty much every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I've been out for a little bit due to a tooth infection. I'm now getting that cleared up. I will more than likely be back on Friday, but I may come back tomorrow on here as well. If 6ix9ine is free, I have a video dropping at 9 o'clock. And also, I would love for you guys to come and join me over on my Twitch. My Twitch be popping and the panties be dropping on non-stopping, man. And I want to say everybody who does pull up, thank you to everybody who's been pulling up. Every time I post a video like, yo, I'm live on Twitch, you guys come from over here to Twitch, and we be having like 80 people in there, and we're going to keep going up and up and up. We're going to hit 100 pretty soon. So I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. If 6ix9ine comes out free tonight, I more than likely will jump on and do a little quick live about it. If not, I will follow up with you guys on that tomorrow. Dolan, what's going on, darling, man? Hope you've been good. I want to give a huge shout out to all my members, my 2 Wild members. If you want to make sure, man, hit that join button if you haven't already. Become a 2 Wild member. Join in on the fun. Get your emotes on deck. And be a part of the 2 Wild crew, the 2 Wild family. I want to give a huge shout out to E1 Kicks. I want to give a huge shout out to Worst Nightmare. I want to give a huge shout out to Unhost, my man's Hector. Brandon, you already know what it is. Garrett. We had some more in here. Rena was in the building earlier. I don't know if Rena's still in here, but shout out to Rena. Shout out to David Jacobs. Shout out to my brother Slim Creep. Shout out to my brother goddamn Big Chicken. John J. Kicks in this bitch. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to Sneaker Files for sliding through as well, Sneaker Files. I appreciate that. We got making sure we get all the members in here. Also want to give out a huge shout out to everybody who donated today. And that goes as follows: My Havoc, Jen and Will. Shout out to My Havoc. He's been coming through banging them things out. Pause. Derek Steffi, Bulletproof Draco, Big Chicken, Fox or F of X. Big Chicken came back to back with it again. David Jacobs and U1 Kicks always coming through, a member and a donator. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you. Worst Nightmare, appreciate you coming through, brother, as always. And shout out to some of the members in the chat, man. Adversity, Shower Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Highness. A lot of you guys, I appreciate y'all coming through. Trap God, you know what I'm saying? I wonder where my brother M. Sotelo's at, man. M. Sotelo, if y'all see M. Sotelo, let him know Tony D was looking for him, man. Got the sauce, I see you. And also, I want to give a huge shout out to, where were you at? I just saw you. Bucks, my brother Bucks, man. My UK brother Bucks. Bruh, we got to get you back in, man, in that card, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. And I love y'all. Chris NYC, I see you too, brother. I'll see y'all tomorrow or tonight. Pull up on me on Twitch. And I'll see y'all there, man. I'm out. Hit that like button on your way out, man. Yeah, got the sauce. If you see that nigga, tell him I said, what's up, man? I miss him. I'm out, man. Peace.